leading from the ego space versus the soul space. How to tell when that ego mind is taken over, and it can be a trickster at times, and before you know it, you're sunken real low, down and depressed, back in that fear, doubt, and worry mode, which is where the ego will take you, and pulled out of that soul space. This is what I'm going to talk about in the video today, and I'll give you 8 different ways in which you can tell. If you're new to my channel, I'm Linda Armstrong, and this is my YouTube channel where I speak about everything to do with clearing out that subconscious programming that keeps you from stepping into and really tapping into your full potential to create a life you love. And that's my website, lovemylife.coach. So today we're talking about the ego versus the soul. And really, the easiest way to tell is that the ego speaks the loudest, whereas the soul is just very quiet and peaceful voice, right? So the ego is just, it's just coming from the mind. It's just shouting. It's operating off of old programs, patterns, all this subconscious stuff, and really creating a heavier energy for you. Whereas when you're in that soul space, it's just ease and flow. It's just really this trusting space in knowing that everything always works out great for you, So I want to talk today about those differences. And first, you probably heard this before, that ego just stands for edging God out, right? Well, I like to say the soul is sweet, open, unlimited love. Sweet, open, unlimited love. Really, isn't that the energy you want to manifest from? The soul energy. So I'm going to go over just a few things, ways of telling. And this, I just shot a video recently with who's leading the way, the soul or the ego. And I was asked if I can create a video where you can tell some of the differences so you can catch yourself easier. Because sometimes, I've been working on this a lot. I've been lately being, it's like the ego mind is a little bit of a trickster sometimes, and it'll get you going down that spiral that's not taking you anywhere good, very subtly. And then if you're not paying attention, you just all of a sudden are just caved in, just feeling like down, depressed, like nothing works for me. How's this ever going to manifest? Really that negative thinking. And of course you cannot create from there. Nothing good. Of course you can create from there, but you're not going to create anything good, right? So we want to stay in that soul space, just really allowing that unlimited love of Source, God, to just flow and to easily guide you and lead you towards all those things that are on the path to manifesting what you truly desire. So one way, I listed like 8 different things. I'll keep looking back and forth at that. But one is that so the ego thinks it knows everything. It's got the answer for everything. And really it's based off of old programming or information outside of yourself, like, that comparison where you're looking at other people and comparing your life to theirs. That's never going to get you anywhere, That's really, it's really going to hold you back because we want to go in. So the soul doesn't need to know anything. It doesn't need to know. The mind has to know everything. But when you're coming from that soul space, that's when you just give it up and you just trust that the right things will come at the right time. And then when they do, which is great, when you open to it, it comes so much easier. And then you can just get in that flow where more and more and more will come. But that ego mind wants to start dictating again and pulling you out. So this is what I've been feeling. I've been in and out, in and out, in and out. But luckily, because I've been really focusing on this, on being in that soul space, that I've been able to bring myself back. And now it's getting much easier, where some things that I was struggling with just seem to be falling into place. So the trick is to stay there. Okay, so let's see. Ego resists, soul surrenders, right? Right thing, right time. You just trust, you just know, and you're allowing. You know, you trust that energy that is bigger than you, that you are a part of, is leading the way, and that things will just work out. So that's surrender, right? So then we have ego distrusts, whereas the soul trusts. Yeah. So when you catch yourself, like, even sometimes something good is happening, it's starting to unfold, right? But rather than be like happy and just have gratitude for it, that mind will come in and say, well, wait a minute. No, that can't be. They have an ulterior motive. There's some angle. Like, it'll come up with all this nonsense about to pull you out of that space because it thinks it knows better. It doesn't want to lose control. So that's where the struggle is, because the soul's like, no, just go with it, just go with it. And the mind is like, it's not safe. No, don't do that. You're wrong. Listen, I know best. I'm great. The ego, right? Okay. So the ego blames, right? You see that all the time. And the soul takes responsibility. Now, this is key, because truly everything that is occurring in your life is created by you. The good, the bad, the ugly. But when you want to put blame on those things outside of you, it's their fault. It's because that happened. You're really going to be fighting an uphill battle, because energy is energy. So you cannot pull anything in that you are not a vibrational match to. The outer reflects the inner. I've done other videos about this. I'll see about putting some in the cards for you. So the more that I prove to myself the outer creates the inner, then the easier it is for me to take responsibility for those things that show up that I don't think I created. I think it's that one's fault. It's that one's fault, right? It isn't. It all comes from within. So when you can own that, even when you're like, I don't know why I ever created that, because it's not in my conscious awareness to have anything to do with whatever this thing is, right? You might be thinking that way, but there is some program, something within you that is a match to that circumstance could be helping you with, to have you take responsibility and get back into that soul space. So the two of them, they kind of work together. So you'll be continually having experience that shows up that you think is not for your highest good, but a lot of times, sometimes it is, right? It's so that you can teach yourself something, so you can clear some of that programming that's being thrown at you from the ego mind, so that it no longer gets in the way, so that you can get more in that flow of this soul energy, like really trusting and allowing, and existing as the creator that we are. We come here to play on this planet, to grow and to learn. So I'm mixing a lot of different topics here, because there's so much that can be said about every one of these things that I'm reading here. But let me see if I can just keep it together a little bit better without going off on all these tangents. The ego lives in the past, and soul is present, here and now, here and now, here and now. That's all we have, really, is the here and the now, the present moment. And so when you can live from the present moment, guess what? You're going to be a whole lot happier, because most of the time, the present moment, there's nothing bad going on, right? And if you can hold that and be grateful for all the things that are good in your life in present time, in this moment, holding that high vibration, well, guess what? Less and less of that so-called negative stuff won't appear into your existence anymore, because you're here, you're now. And in your here and now, you could always go outside, connect with nature, look at how there's so much more to this world and to this life than you. You're just a part of it. It all works together. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so the ego mind's very serious, and the soul mind is light and joyful. Yeah, light and joyful. So again, being in that present moment, you could easily bring that energy in of just this carefree, like the children, right? Children are in the moment most of the time, just playing. They're making a new game out of every little place they go, like within their house. They can turn anything into a game, into some kind of fantasy story. You know, the couch all of a sudden becomes this mountain that they're climbing and they're reaching the top, and I mean, yeah, the creativity just flows in the moment. It's not the mind figuring it out and planning it all. And that's what happens. We want to create new things. We think the mind knows best. We think it knows what it knows because of past experience. And that puts this different fear and different things in the way from you just going with the inspiration that comes in, because it's like, put the brakes on, wait, hold on. Don't you remember when Joe did something like that and his whole business crumbled, Whereas the idea that came in, well, guess what? Maybe it didn't work for Joe, but maybe it's perfect for you. So if you can be in that moment, create kind of like on the spur, like as it flows in. So you really want to get good at feeling what's coming to you. So is the thought that's coming in like really inspiring and energizing you? Or is it bringing fear, doubt, and worry? There you go. Two different energies right there. Serious and light and joyful. Okay, so then we have ego, judgmental, soul, compassionate. The soul is going to come from the heart, right? The ego is going to come from the head. So, yeah, and it just judges. This is good, this is bad. Whereas the heart is just loving, right? It can see the possibilities in all things. It has compassion. It has understanding beyond knowing. It just loves. So that's why what I've been doing mainly lately in knowing where I'm coming from or what action that I'm taking, I feel it first. I'm like, okay, does this feel inspired? Is this like lighten me up? Or do I feel like I'm pushing, trying so hard to make something work? If it's taken too much effort, but I don't want to say effort because effort's not always bad. If it feels heavy or forced or a struggle, ego. If it feels like fun, exciting, I can't wait to do more of this. Oh my God, I had 3 more ideas came in today, and you're like, you're just getting it done through this flow, this excitement, this ease. And then, okay, the last one I have is the same thing, right? So the ego, I'm going left, right here. The ego rushes, pushes. It's that energy I was just talking about, right? Whereas the soul is always calm. It's just here and now. It just knows, it just trusts, it just leads through the heart, right? So the mind, thank God we have this mind, right? This capable mind, but we want to use it in connection with the heart so that the things that it comes up with, we know whether it's inspired action coming from our soul or whether it's fearful action, worried action, or some sort of a must-do forced energy, like you really have to push it. That's how you know it's just not coming from the soul. So I hope that these tips kind of help and that I maybe explain them in a way that you can feel the differences between the two, because really it's truly all about vibration and feeling. Yeah, and so I'm still learning about this one, and I think it'll be a forever learning for me because it's so easy to drop into that way, especially when you're a doer. Like I like to get things done. I can get things done. I'm capable of doing a lot of things. So I have to really be conscious of, does this energy feel like I'm in the flow, or does energy feel like I'm having to work it too hard? There's your difference right there. I hope this helped you. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe, like, share, comment. Please comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. What's your biggest tell for when you're getting pulled away from soul and pushed into the ego mind? Yeah, I'd love you to add to that conversation, because there's like so many different ways that we could explain this. I just went over the things that I've been noticing most, lately. So also, I would love you to hit that bell so you get notices every time there's a new video that I send out. And let's just go out, have an awesome week, manifesting our desires from the soul, from the heart. Really enjoying ourselves, enjoying this journey of this life that we're living.